Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to take a look at some testing I did with the Scorpion Evo in terms of accuracy. Took about 11 different loadings through the Scorpion today, and all of them were done at 50 yards, so keep that in mind. Also, the terrain that I'm shooting on isn't very flat, so I can't prone out to get a straight shot to brace the gun, and I don't have a sled to brace off of either. So you'll see at the end of the video when we do the shoot footage of how I was braced up. But with that being said, let's take a look at the targets. Alright, so starting at the top, working our way over. This is the Winchester 115 grain ammo up here. And we're looking at a 4.68 inch group. Over here is the Winchester 124 grain group right there, looking at about a 5 1/4 inch group on that one. Down here we've got the Armscor 115 grain ammo, and we're looking at about a 4.43 inch group right there. Here's the Gecko 115 grain ammo, and we're at about a 3.68 inch group right through here. Moving over to this side, up here you've got the Sig Sauer Elite Performance 115 grain ammo, and it's about a 4-inch group, 4.06, about a 4-inch group there. Here's your Wolf 115 grain steel cased ammo through here, and it's a 4.87 inch group there, so just under 5 inches. Moving over here, we have the Winchester Super Clean 90 grain ammo. This is the 2.12 inch group right through here. Moving down to these four, these are our hollow point loadings. Here's your Hornady Critical Defense 115 grain ammo right there. 2.18 inch group. Over here is the Federal Hydra Shock ammo at 147 grain. And we're looking at a 2 3/4 inch group right there. Moving down, we have the Hornady Critical Duty ammo at 135 grain. This group here is 3.87 inches. Lastly, we have the Federal Premium HST at 150 grains, and the group is a 1.87 inch group. So, as you look at the rest of them, the groupings for the 115 grain and in general the light ammo isn't that great. It tends to like the heavier ammo. With that being said, the Super Clean is a 90 grain projectile. That's a really light loading for 9mm in general, not to mention out of this gun. So why it groups so well, I really don't know. For whatever reason, it likes this ammo quite a bit. My guess is that part of the accuracy of the Scorpion, which doesn't group well in general, comes down to bullet weight / design and the actual consistency of the loading from the factory, because some ammo, they're just plain ball rounds. They don't group very tight, but some of them that are more especially load, like your Super Clean, that's not a common ammo, so my guess is that's got a better QC to the loading process, so it's much more consistent. Don't know for sure, but that's kind of my guess. So if you move down here to the 147 grain, that's a pretty tight group at a 2 3/4 inch group, and that's what you would expect out of this gun with this ammo. That's what I've seen. People I know have shot my gun, and other Scorpions I've seen have pretty much been consistent in this way across the board. But then you move down to the 135 grain, and it opens up quite a bit bigger than some of your lighter loadings. Why that is, I don't know. It is consistently grouped around this target, or this point of aim, so there's that going for it, which would make sense because it's a defensive load, so it would be loaded pretty consistent. However, the best group by far is your HST loadings at 150 grains, and we're looking at a under 2 inch group at 50, so 4 inches at 100, or just under that. So all this together, this is pretty typical what I've seen through this gun. So I'm not super surprised. However, once I get a sled and once I have the ability to lock the gun down really, really tight, we'll probably revisit this and do some other loadings or revisit some of the loadings that it seems to like, and just to see what we can really do with it if I get a nice scope, a sled, and perfect conditions to really, really dial this in to take as much of my error out of the equation as possible. With that being said, you're about to see some of the shoot footage and close-ups of these targets, so you can see exactly what you need to see because it's kind of far away right now. Other than that, though, y'all take it easy.